possible, and many people do achieve success through external variables and standards such as education, contacts, quick wit. What I've come to learn and see is that these things do not actually net them enough success. More and more people, regardless of their age, are looking for more success in the totality of their lives. And so, well, what is more success? And I define more success as a function of living in sync with who we've actually been designed to be. When it comes to actually having more success, I've got good news and I've got great news. The good news is that regardless of the choices that you've made in your life, when you've made them, or how you've come to them, or whether or not you're just going through the motions of your life now and just kind of existing, it's not too late. There's still more. And that's the good news. It's not too late to actually live a life that aligns with who you actually are. The great news is that through you and through the message of my book, we have an opportunity to help those younger than us, help them to achieve more success as well in their lives. Because they're referred to as the lost generation. Because why? Because they don't want to make the same choices we've made in our lives. They don't want to follow the same paths that we've followed in our lives. And it's not necessarily so much that they're lost as perhaps that we have an opportunity to step up. We have an opportunity to help reduce their learning curve so that they can realize and have more fulfilling and successful lives now. The message for all of us is this, is to always really consider what all of your options are, what it is that you want for your life. What is it that you need to be doing just slightly differently? What are the choices that might help you have more in your life now? As soon as I made the decision to stop going against the grain and stop trying to be what everybody wanted me to do and stop trying to do what was safe and practical, everything in my life changed. I want to emphasize that by living in integrity to who we are, or by living by any of these 3 points, it doesn't mean all our objectives are immediately met, or that all of our wants are satisfied. But in my case, though, I can say I am very successful because everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm realizing on my own terms, based on who I want to be and based on who I am. I can say that as a single mom, a visible minority, a citizen of this world, a successful executive, coach, and a successful entrepreneur, and now a writer, I am living a life that's in sync with who I've been designed to be. I'm hoping through you and with what I'm sharing with you today to help shorten the learning curve for all of us, because regardless of our age, it's possible to have more success in our lives, and for all of us to begin living by internal and not external standards, for all of us to begin making choices in our journeys and paths based on who we are, and for all of us to be living in greater integrity to who we are. And like anything worth having, of course, it requires time and effort. And when you start living this way, everything becomes effortless. You become more energized for your own life. You begin to have more fun and enjoy being who you actually really are. So here's my secret, everyone. You too can find more success through greater self-awareness. Now that's a secret worth knowing, and it's a secret worth sharing and passing along.